Warning, this documentary contains graphic cultural images. Viewer discretion is advised.
I've got a question for you. Are you looking for a little bit more adventure in your life? Today got a little crazy.
Ivory Coast, a country famous for chocolate, of all things. We're not here for the sweet stuff, though. Quite the opposite. We're heading 6 hours north from the biggest city, Abidjan, to meet someone extraordinary. People called the Komia. Komia are spiritual priestesses who communicate with the ancestors through spiritual possession. Ancestral spirits take control of their bodies, commanding them to dance and cast spells. While in this trance, Komia can do both good or evil depending on the sacrifice. And today, we're planning to do a little bit of both. The journey begins with a long drive to Bouanganu.
Welcome to the Ivory Coast. We're here in Bouanganu, in the central part of the country, to find something unique. First, though, in the quaint town of Bouanganu, we're gonna see the #1 tourist attraction. What do you think it is? Ben?
What do I think it could be?
Dirt and dust.
Something very exciting.
Hey, just wait.
Keep watching. It's gonna be crazy.
First, we need a snack. All right, a little bit of popcorn. Thank you, Traman. And here we go. Exciting stuff. You feed the fish at the lake. That is what you come to Bouanganu to do. There's a lot of fish, though. Don't be mistaken. And there's like 2 species of fish in there. So, don't miss it.
We speak to some locals who give us some advice.
Oui, c'est beaucoup. C'est des poissons sacrés.
Les poissons sacrés.
On mange pas.
Tu ne manges pas.
Pas délicieux.
We don't eat the sacred fish.
As usual, Ben likes to stir up a bit of trouble and accuses his wife of eating the sacred fish.
J'ai vu. Elle a mangé. Non, c'est pas.
Elle a mangé un poisson?
J'ai vu.
Ah non.
J'ai vu, mais j'ai vu. Elle a mangé, hein, c'est pas vrai. Ça, on ne les mange pas. Quand tu manges là, tu meurs.
Tu meurs?
Oui, tu meurs.
Oh my God.
Vrai, vrai. Vrai, vrai. Pas amusement.
Apparently, it's not a joke. We move on because we've got some shopping to do.
Bouanganu Market here in Ivory Coast. We've got a small entourage. This is Maria. Et elle va aider avec les choses qu'on a besoin pour la cérémonie aujourd'hui, oui?
Il y a kaolé,
Œuf, egg, poulet, chicken,
pain blanc, baya, et puis le cœur.
I'm not sure what baya is. We have white powder and some miscellaneous items that we'll learn together. Besides Maria, we've got Baile, who we saw in Benin, and back over here we've got Benny Boy, Ben,
Hello.
on the camera.
How we doing, guys?
Ready for some more black magic, my friend?
Ready, mate. All ready.
I get a lot of warnings, you know? I get comments, I get all sorts of emails and messages about how messing with black magic is a bad idea. But so far, besides some bad spirits coming out this way, I think we're doing all right. How about you?
Ready to go. You know, I'm excited about that laundry list of stuff we gotta get. Chicken and eggs. That sounds like a good meal, mate.
Every morning, eggs are always on the menu. Doesn't matter if you're here, Mongolia, or Angola, eggs are always the best for breakfast.
Maria takes us to get some white robes, which she says is important to wear during the ceremony.
Right now we're looking for some white cloth. I'm not
Blanc,
sure if
tissu blanc.
Un tissu blanc.
Il y en a pas.
There's not any. We continue the search. I'm not sure if the white cloth is for us or for the Komia, but either way, part of what we're doing today is I'm gonna get a psychic consultation from the Komia priestesses. They're gonna look into my ancestry, speak to my dead relatives, look inside my soul, and give me a psychic reading. And for that, we need a few things on the list, like the chicken. I honestly don't know if the chicken's gonna... They usually are. It's not the first chicken we've unalived on this channel. But we don't make the rules. We just show up, open our arms, and see what happens. And that's exactly what's happening today.
We continue to work down our shopping list for the ritual.
It seems like this is our pain blanc, the white powder.
Non, tout à l'heure.
All these sticks, like chalk. Also all sorts of medicinal herbs, seed pods, barks, and steel wool, because, you know, you never know, you might need some. So many colors here at the market. Bonjour, ça va? C'est quoi votre nom?
Mon nom c'est Chantal.
Gitan.
Chantal.
Chantal. Alors ici, c'est palme, hein? Pour faire l'huile. Et c'est son piment? C'est pique? Aubergine. Oh, this is eggplant. Spicy peppers up there. This is aubergine, so eggplant, they're saying. I've never seen anything like it. Et celui-ci? Gnagna. C'est sucré ou?
Amer.
Mais. Like, oh, amer. Like it's bitter. Well, I think we should try some, right? C'est un peu de celui-ci. Et c'est quoi le nom de ce Gnagna. Il y a un peu de gnagna. Est-ce qu'on peut essayer ensemble? C'est amer. Sour. Les orange ou vert?
Piment, ça pique.
Ça pique.
Ça pique.
Ça pique beaucoup?
Oui, ça brûle.
Est-ce que ensemble. Un pour toi, un pour moi. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Woo! It takes a second. She had a little bit. But watch. Entier. Ah! She spit it out. I'm gonna try to swallow.
Ça pique.
Made a mistake. Woo! I love spicy food though. All right. Et celui-ci, c'est le vert ou l'orange, c'est meilleur?
Ça meurt.
Le orange. Ok, ensemble, oui? Santé. It just makes it worse. Bitter. I was too confident. In the beginning, I had a piece and it wasn't that spicy, but now...
De l'eau.
Non, je suis fort ici. Je suis fort. That was the slowest burn ever. I got overconfident. Normally, you have a good indication in the first 10 seconds about how hot it is. That's like a 20-second hit. Okay, merci beaucoup. She knows that my fingers are spicy.
To kick the heat, we find some donuts.
C'est des beignets?
Oui, c'est gâteau.
Des gâteaux? Ils sont bons? Combien? 50 chacun. All right.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, they are hot, mother. Hey, they're hot. Ils sont chauds. Yeah, that's it. Okay, fried dough.
Yeah?
In all the countries in the world.
Like a little beignet or something.
Ooh.
Oh, really good. Nice, man. Bit hot, a little bit sweet.
She
On the outside.
She called it gâteau.
Nice little
It's like a cake batter, deep fried. Can't go wrong.
Oh, that's good.
We've been filming a lot across Africa, and some countries are friendly, some countries aren't so friendly with cameras. Usually depending on the slave culture, because there is a rough past a lot of places. Ivory Coast, we expect it to be a little bit more restrictive, but people are pretty nice.
Ivory Coast has impressed me. Last time we were here, we ate giant snails. But really, it's the people I can't forget. Everyone is just so friendly, proving my theory that the biggest hearts are in the farthest away places.
Look at this. We have seen this before, haven't we? Les escargots grands. Ça goûte bien ça, oui? On a le goûté.
Eventually, we find the last thing we're looking for.
There we go. Cross chicken off the list.
Le rituel là, pour toi là peut-être ça va prendre deux poulets. Ils vont couper, parler dessus, tu vas parler, ils vont faire le tour sec, pour te protéger.
Uh-huh.
Il y a beaucoup de choses ils vont faire là-bas, non?
All right, she's saying that for the ritual for myself to be able to
Monsieur.
tell my future and talk to my ancestors, we need 1 white chicken, 1 black chicken, and 2 red chickens. And that is, for me, apparently I might need more than 1 chicken. I don't know how many chickens I need. How many chickens do you need, Ben, for ritual?
As many as I'd like to eat.
I don't know if we're going to be eating them, but we will be getting a blessing. So apparently we need 4. 1 white, 1 black, 2 red.
And we're giving them a nice home, right?
Yeah. I don't think they're getting a nice home. If you watch videos on this channel, these chickens are probably not going to make it through the day.
They're going to the farm like the ones you said in Benin, right?
Exactly.
The farm? Right?
They get sent to the farm where they live a nice, happy life, grazing the grass, eating the little insects, and they can just fade off into the sunset and just live a happy chicken life. That's what happens.
Listen, it's not like we ever ask for chickens. They just always seem to be on the shopping list for authentic rituals in Africa. They seem to seal the deal, as they say. And as true travelers, we're here to observe and participate, not to judge. So we grab our 4 and we continue with the adventure.
All right, we've knocked off most of the things on the list. Got the eggs, got the poulet, as well as the white powder and the white cloth. I have to reiterate something. Komia is really not well covered. There's very few videos, information online. And for example, something I read is that they don't do sacrifices like in voodoo. You never know what to expect. We're gonna show up, keep an open mind, keep an open heart, and see how this unfolds. And I gotta say, I'm excited to show you something that very few people on the planet have ever seen. We have no idea what to expect. We're in this together. Let's head to meet the Komia priestesses, yeah?
We drive another hour to a small village to meet the Komia, who are waiting to welcome us.
It's another long day driving in Africa. It's normal, and we like to pass the time by calling people who have made an impact on us along the way. Do you know Skeeter Ray?
I'm Jack M. Ray, better known as Skeeter, or they call me sometimes the Godfather of the Bayou.
Let's see if he picks up.
Hello.
Skeeter motherfucking Ray.
Hey, motherfucker, talk to me, sweet lips. What's happening?
It's Mike, and I got this beautiful man beside me. Do you know who it is?
What's going on, Uncle Skeets? How you doing?
Good, buddy. How you doing, man?
I'm very good,
You're
mate.
chasing that bastard around. You're
Yeah.
chasing that bastard around, man. God damn it.
For better or for worse?
What can I say?
We're here.
Yeah.
We're here over in.
Where y'all at?
We're in West Africa.
Mother. God damn. Mike, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, buddy.
I can give you a little bit of bad news, man.
What's the bad news?
I lost Tut.
Oh.
I lost Tut. This is Tut. That's the lady of my life.
That's too bad, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that ain't what the fuck, bro. I've been bleeding since July the 3rd, man.
Oh man, that's such bad news. I know Toot was your lady, man. You still got Peanut?
Oh, still got Peanut, yeah, Peanut's here. And I got a new puppy, but it's cross between a rat terrier and a Jack Russell.
That-
But it's a good little dog. It's female. She's not bad, but she's not to it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm having to kind of start all over again, you know?
That's
But
right. You gotta break her in and show her how to shoot the shit a little bit, you know? Like Toot knew how to shoot the shit.
That's it. That's it, buddy. Ain't no doubt.
Well, Ben and I have been thinking about you, man. We miss you.
Mondo, man. I miss y'all too. Fuck, I think, but every time I put something in the pot, I think about your ass.
All right, man. Well, we miss you so much. Let us get back from Africa, and I'll give you a call, and we'll make a plan, okay?
I'll be waiting on y'all.
Be careful. We'll see you soon, okay?
All right, man. Hope to see y'all soon. Thank
Take
you.
care, Skeeter.
Bye, buddy.
I miss that man.
Fucking love him so much, man.
I miss that man.
Oh,
Sounds like we're going back for a trilogy, guys. Sound of drums. Always an indication of a good time brewing.
arrive and the party is already started.
Here's the flow, I think. This is our welcome ceremony for having guests. There's a man running around with a statue of an elephant on his head, which I think is the beginning of the ceremony. And now I believe we sit down, we become welcomed, and we continue with the festivities. The second part, the Komia priestesses will come out and will get possessed. That's what we heard.
The village elders arrive to greet us, with 2 young warriors behind them. Everyone takes a seat. The elders keep a keen eye on us. They're not used to visitors. Then things start to get strange.
She gave me your baby! Not quite sure what to do! I'm having suspicions that's a man who just gave me his baby and is now twerking in front of me and his child. The booty's not real. I'm wondering if the balcony is. I have no idea what's going on. That's a man, right? Yeah. That's a man. Okay, yeah.
She carries the shrine on her head to turn her body into a living altar during the ceremony. These statues are charged with ancestral energy during these dances. Then they'll use them to become possessed later. The elders enter and continue to call the spirits, this time with moonshine. Then one of the priestesses enters, only partly possessed. She dances around in a partial trance. Her daughter is with her. This is the beginning of what we came to see. She begins to wipe some sort of liquid on us. We don't know what it is.
Minty!
Then they sprinkle the area with the white powder we brought from the market, creating a circle, which means it is now officially time to begin.
I don't know about you, but that was a hell of a welcome ceremony. The main event's about to start, and I think that the Komia priestesses are getting ready in the back room.
They are, and we're allowed to watch, which we didn't expect. Seeing behind the scenes of these rituals is very rare. It's an honor. The Komia chant and play their instruments. The ancestors are entering their bodies. The spirits have arrived. It's done. The ancestors are inside them. Now it's time to give me my message. She listens to the egg. They hold messages from the spirit world about my future. The Komia spin and spin, enhancing the trance. The elders receive a blessing, and the eggs are smashed on the ground. Then the yolks are wiped on their bodies. They contain the messages and words from the afterlife. For one of the boys, it all becomes too much. He faints under his spell. They blow the sacred powder onto him. Slowly, he revives. One of our chickens is used to protect him from the power of the spirits. And that seems to do it. The man is back in action. One of the Komia walks around with the burning log. She breaks it off and spins on the embers. Then she points at me. She wants me to touch it.
She legitimately burnt my hand.
a blank piece of paper. She rubs coals onto it, and like magic, words appear. It's my fortune. And we return to the main shrine to discuss it.
We've just been informed that I have a black magic curse on me. And she asked what my job was, and we said making videos. And she said another video creator, aka another YouTuber, has put a black magic curse on me. And now we have to do a spell. We have to sacrifice a sheep to bounce that black magic spell back to them. I have some ideas. What other YouTuber might have cast a black magic spell on me? Do you have any ideas? Drop them in the comments. Like I said, today, yeah, it got crazy.
I'm told we're missing something. A white goat or sheep to reflect the spell.
Before we go to the market to find the goat, I have to be washed in holy water and dressed with the white robes.
Here we go. One more goat, R.I.P.
This milky soup, which apparently is holy water, looks like yogurt mixed with parsley, is going to be poured all over our bodies to bless us before we head to the market.
I really want that Nat Geo contract. If you can hear me, please get BNC a Nat Geo contract.
Ben is the first to be blessed. He spoke his wish into the egg, and now the yolk is being rubbed over his body. He's told to whisper it to the chicken as well, which I guess makes sense. The chicken is then used to spread the yolk on his body. Then, by no surprise, our secret ingredient to lock it all in. Our yogurty holy water is splashed onto Ben. We don't shower often on these trips, but I'm not sure this is making us any cleaner. Finally, he's coated in the white powder we brought. It seals the blessing inside of us.
So my wish to the eggs. Peace and happiness within myself. And 10 milli subs.
These sorts of things seem very dark to us in the West, but to the locals, it's a celebration, a blessing. Just instead of wine and bread and fancy church clothes, it's egg, it's chicken, and it's the red stuff. Like I said, we celebrate.
Days like today are very good days. We wander the world to find moments like this, being lost in an unknown country, in an unknown village, seeing real rituals that the world has never seen before. This is Komia with the Komian priestesses. I had never heard of that. There is so much magic in this world. Fantasy can be reality. There are unique corners of this planet, and you can find things you'll never believe if you just look hard enough. The day's not even over. We have to head to the market to find a sheep to cure that YouTuber curse. I can't believe I'm saying that. But my heart swole 3 sizes bigger. I'll never forget this moment. It was really special. Honestly, this is all a little crazy. We drove about 20 minutes outside of the town, and we have found ourselves a goat.
Yeah, it's in order to provide the shit.
There we go. Yep. All right, well, this was not part of the plan, and it's quite a surprise. We were told to get a sheep to remove the YouTube curse. So really, you should blame the person who put it on us. I know which channel put a curse on Phyllis and Far.
I know who you are, Drew Binsky. This black magic curse is coming back at you.
What are we doing? What is this life? Ben, is this weird? How weird is this on a scale from 1 to 10?
I think it's pretty high and close to 10, mate. Yeah.
Uh-huh. They upsold us. That's what they did. We went there. We wanted to read the future, have my fortune told, and then didn't quite expect that we'd find the answer inside a goat or a sheep. That's what we're doing. Apparently, inside of the sheep, what they said is a particular organ or gland that they can sacrifice a sheep. Look at the color of this organ or gland. If it's white, it means that the curse has been officially lifted, and if it's black, it means the curse has stayed with us. Yeah.
We return to the village again, ready to see if we can lift this curse.
This is the chicken that we use for sacrificing.
But then, a jailbreak.
Hey!
That was a close one. Offerings are given to the altars, and we begin the next part of the ritual. I'm told to give my prayers and my wishes to the sheep. I do so silently.
All right, little sheep. Thank you so much. You lived a free life. Today you're going to feed a village, and you're also going to tell my fortune. Lives are sacred. Whether it be a sheep or a human or an ant. One of the most important things with meat consumption especially is where it comes from. This sheep lived a wonderful life. Way better than a factory farmed pig that you get your fucking salami from in a grocery store. This is where meat comes from. They will feast tonight. And in the meantime, we will learn the truth about our fortune. Heavy stuff. This is life in Africa, West Africa, a lot of the world. And it's an honor to be invited into the village to be neck deep in such an interesting culture. Gross and Far is about showing you how the world works, not judging, not casting stones. It's about understanding, learning, and not listening to what other people say. Learning through experience. The best school is travel. And that's the message we preach on the channel.
And with that, it continues. The sheep is given holy water, and it is offered to the ancestors.
What a
wildlife we live.
Okay, what's happening right now is they're cutting the belly. This is to see if the spell, the blessing has worked. If they cut it and blood comes out, that means it was rejected by the spirit world. Your spell did not work. However, if you cut and it's white like this, it means it was received, that the curse is broken. And also that means that now we party. Ivory Coast is the place to go. We did it with Last Places Travel. If you want to come, check out the link below. I love Africa, especially West Africa. We couldn't have been received more warmly, and hell, I think we're feeling pretty blessed after this wonderful ceremony. I'm Micah Philipsapar. It's Ben behind the camera. Most adventurous channel on YouTube, and I think we proved it today.